Okay, here we want to use synthetic division to decide whether the given number k is a zero of the given polynomial function. If it is not, give the value of f of k. We have f of x, which is equal to x cubed plus 3x squared minus 4x plus 3, where k is equal to 2 plus I. So we're going to set up synthetic division using k as the divisor, and if the remainder is 0, then k is a zero of the polynomial function. So we know that 2 plus I, and we're going to use synthetic division by using the coefficients of the polynomial. So the first coefficient is 1, the next coefficient is 3, next one is -4, and the last one is 3. Okay, so we're first going to bring down the 1. So 2 plus I times 1 is going to give us 2 plus I. Now we're going to add the numbers here, the real part. So 3 plus 2 is going to give us 5, and that's 5 plus I. And now what we need to do is we need to multiply 2 plus I times 5 plus I. So again, if we use the box method, or if you want to use the FOIL method, is entirely up to you. But we have 2 plus I times 5 plus I. 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times I is 2I. 5 times I is 5I. And then I times I is I squared. So when we combine this, we have 10 plus 5 plus 2I is 7I, and then plus I squared. Now remember that I squared is equal to -1, so this is plus -1, which becomes -1. So 10 minus 1 is 9, and that's 9 plus 7I. So we get here 9 plus 7I. Now we're going to take 9 and then subtract 4, or -4 plus 9, which is 5 plus 7I. And now we're going to multiply those together. So we're going to take 2 plus I, and we're going to multiply that by 5 plus 7I. So again, we have 2 and then I, which gives us 2 rows. And then we're multiplying that by 5 and then 7I. So again, 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times 7I is 14I. I times 5 is 5I. And I times 7I is 7I squared. So we get 10 plus 14I plus 5I is 19I, and then that's plus 7I squared. Well, this is 10 plus 19I, and this is 7 times, well, I squared is -1. 7 times -1 gives us -7. 10 minus 7 is 3 plus 19I. So over here we get 3 plus 19I. So now we're going to add 3 plus 3, which is 6, plus 19I. So therefore we do not get 0, and therefore this is not a zero of a polynomial function. So that means the remainder, where f of 2 plus I equals 6 plus 19I. So therefore, we know that the given 0 is not a polynomial function, and that remainder is 6 plus 19I. Check our answer, and there is our result.